This individual is responding to a video that I made about house hacking. And in today's economy, house hacking is the #1 way to get rich. Now, when you're looking to buy a property, one of the things lenders look at is what's called your DTI, your debt to income. Now, most lenders want that debt to income to be under 36%, or some lenders might even be willing to go up to like 50%, 49%. And so basically what that is they're going to take your gross monthly income. So let's say you make $6,000 a month. They're going to take all your reoccurring debt, credit card debt, any current mortgages you have, any current car payments you have, student loans, they only usually take 1%. So they're going to take all your reoccurring debt, and that's going to count against your debt to income. And usually, like I said, my lender that I talk to will take up to 49%, maybe even 50%. But most lenders will not usually go above like that 36%. So you just have to work and find different lenders. Now, so what do you do if you can't rent, or if you can't find someone to lend you? Well, you have two options. You either have to reduce your debt by paying off some of your debt to reduce that monthly bill, or you have to increase your income, such as getting a second job. But now most lenders, when you get a second job, they're only going to allow you to count that income after you've had that job. Some banks it's 6 months, some banks it's a year, some banks it's actually 2 years. They want you to hold that job before they will count it as income. Because what a lot of banks were running into is people would go get these second jobs for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and then they would get the loan, and then they'd quit the second job, and then default on the mortgage, and then the bank then has all kinds of problems. So now they want the proof that you're actually going to keep this job long term. So like I said, some banks want 6 months, some wanted a year, some wanted 2 years. Now, what is your alternative option? Your alternative option is, again, becoming uncomfortable. So now you're going to move away from the area that you currently live in, and you might have to commute an hour to work and buy in an area that is a lot cheaper. So again, if you want to be rich, you have to become comfortable being uncomfortable. You have to make sacrifices. You have to do things that others aren't willing to do to be able to achieve these things. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Everybody would be rich. If you have any more questions or any kind of suggestions I could give you based on the specific area that you're living in, please feel free to reach out and send me a message. I would love to help support you along your journey.